Hey there YouTube, welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So this has been up for about a week and the color that this shows on the phone doesn't quite reflect how blue this is. So this is much bluer than green as this appears on the phone. But it's also about 5:20 in the morning, so it might be the phone trying to compensate for the light. But you can see this is just covered in plants. Bugs. Covered in bugs. But the reason why I said plants is probably because I'm trying to figure out a way to set this up. That way I can clean this real quick while simultaneously watering some of the plants. Because like this one is not doing well in this heat. So we've had almost a week straight of like 90-degree days and a couple 100-degree days in there. So these are getting hit pretty hard and they're lying down. So I'm wondering if I bring a little bit of water to them, if it'll help them stand back up and help them recover, or if it's more or less a lost cause. But I'm already starting to regret having put the tape up there, because now to clean this I would have to unplug it and undo all the tape. But what I'm going to try and do is I'll remove this scent lure and then I'll grab the hose, unplug the unit, that way it doesn't have any power running to it, and then I'll try spraying it out with the hose to see how well that goes. Because otherwise it looks like I probably have to take some screws out in order to remove the cage, in order to like brush it out. Otherwise, compressed air is always an option. But that's a lot of bugs. So nothing overly special. I just unplugged this at the power outlet, and then I watered some plants to kind of give it some time, both to let the bugs it's attracting kind of maybe hopefully go away, but also to kind of let the bulb cool down just a touch. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to mist, just to make sure in case that bulb is hot. I give it like a little bit of gentle cool water before I give it any kind of serious spray. A lot of air in the lines. So mostly because I'm just worried about possibly shattering the bulb if that bulb is super hot. Okay, so there was the good cop. Now for the bad cop. So we've got this set to jet. I'm gonna kind of angle a little bit, that way some of the water goes towards the other plant, or the plant over there. Alright, so good news is that the plastic clip and hanger didn't break when I hit that. And it looks like it cleared out quite a good bunch of the bugs. So I think I found a pretty simple way to hose her out. And obviously it didn't help this side too much because they're all on the outside now. Alright, so I probably don't need to be on jet. What does center look like? That'll probably work. You don't need to be on a super high setting like jet. Looks like just the center setting's fine. That looks pretty much all cleaned out. And then tip it over just to make sure And maybe around noontime, I'll plug it back in. But that worked pretty good. She's nice and clean. Get some water over on that plant just to see if it winds up standing back up. Or she's pretty much down for the count. And then I figure about noontime, this will probably be good and dry again. And then I should be able to come out and just plug it back in. But this has been pretty impressive. I had no idea this was going to get as many bugs as it did. And the funny thing is the hand that I pulled this off with already has a mosquito bite right there on the ring finger knuckle. So I don't know if you need to, if you're going to be outside after handling that, you may want to wear gloves or go wash your hands real quick. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll check you next time.